Welcome back to episode 3 of Market Breakdown with Solomon Traders. We are back again. I hope you all are doing great. We are doing fine. So it's been a long time since I did a market breakdown with you guys. So today I'm gonna be doing a market breakdown with you guys to show you how I trade on my daily basis, how I find entries, how I find setups and trading opportunities. Please guys, let's support each other. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. um yeah, man, I without any further ado, let's get into it. So firstly, I'm gonna start off by looking for overall market direction. So as you can see, I'm on the 4 hours time frame. So normally I use the 1 hour, but I wanted it to be more clearer for you guys on the 4 hour time frame, because it's more clear on the H4. So I use the H4 for my direction. So basically what you can see is that the overall um market trend is bullish. You can see price has been breaking structures here. Price has been breaking structures here. I'm just gonna make a rough, it doesn't have to be perfect. So market has been breaking structures to the upside, break of structures here. I'm just giving you guys an idea of like how basically we find the market direction. So I mean, you can see like the market is going up, like it's clear, very clear. The market is bullish, as you can see. So this time frame, this higher time frame, I'm gonna use it for the market direction, not analysis and stuff. So basically, what I do, I trade with the market. So if I can see that the market is on an uptrend, I'm gonna look for the buying opportunities, right? So let me just remove this. It was just to give you guys a glimpse of what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna look for buying opportunities since the overall direction is bullish. So let me scale down to the 1 hour time frame. So here is where I start marking my liquidity areas, fair value gaps, order blocks, and all of those stuff. Basically this is the time frame I use for direction and analysis, and then I scale down and take my entries on the 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. So yeah, so let's start by analyzing the chart. So I mean, this this chart here is like, that's why I chose to use the H4 for direction. You can see if you start looking off here, you think the market is consolidating and all of those stuff, but on the H4 it's quite clear the market is in an uptrend. So basically I wanted to give you an overall idea of what I'm talking about. So let's start off by analyzing this chart together. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. So as you can see, when we are trading, the pair is +x1 +x1. I won't reveal the broker yet. So it's +x1 on the 1 hour time frame. So I'm gonna analyze it on the 1 hour time frame, take the entries on the 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, and then give you guys a preview. The results of the setup and all of that on the next episode, which is episode 4. But that's not the topic of today. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into it. So firstly, here what I can identify is my support area here down there. So this is my support area right here, the extreme zone where market is likely to reverse. So this is called the extreme zone. As you can see, it's like what do they call it? Just the extreme zone. Okay, and then we have our resistance there, or there the top, there the top. So basically we're gonna find look for entries within this range. So this is our trading range. So we're gonna look for entries within this range. um yeah, I mean, so I've marked my support and my resistance. So basically what I can see right now here, I would say the market was consolidating, right? So what we can identify here is the break of structure right here, the break of structure right here. The reason why I'm not marking um this one here is because it's an internal one, it's an internal uh change of character. I would say change of character. Yeah, change of character, but I'm not gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark this one, which is like our break of structure to the upside, since the market is in a bullish in a bullish trend, right? So, and then we have another break of market structure right here. This is our another break of structure. um Let me just mark this one, even though it's internal. um uh okay, and then what can we identify else on the chart? So um I trade order blocks as entry points and fair value gap and as entry points. So basically what we can see here is there was this order block which has just been mitigated recently, this order block right here. So price rejected from it, but I think now it's retesting. Or okay, yeah, I think it's retesting. So price rejected from the order block. So me personally, I use fair value gaps as my entry points, right? So I use fair value gaps as my entry points. So I'm gonna mark this fair value gap here, right here. So I'm gonna use this fair value gap as my entry point, right, where I enter the market. So I don't just mark any fair value gap on the chart. I don't just mark any fair value gap on the chart. So basically the reason why I mark this fair value gap is because it's in the discount zone. Yeah, the discount level, uh, below the 50% of like the movement of the chart. So we call that the discount zone, right? The one I would say from here going downwards, from here downwards, that's our discount level. Then above is our premium zone. So I didn't mark fair value gaps on the premium zone. So let me just remove this. So another thing why I mark this fair value gap, if so the other reason why I mark this fair value gap is because of this it's been formed immediately. I would say it was caused by this support level here, so, or order block. So this order block led to this major fair value gap. So that's why I marked this fair value gap uh as my entry zone. I expect price to return to the fair value gap, and then I enter for buys. Yeah, I enter for buys. So basically what I mean is this. So I expect price to um come here, and then I enter for buys. So this is our other liquidity area right here, where liquidity is resting. So what I expect price to come break this liquidity area right here, and then enter from the fair value gap going up for buy opportunities, right? So expect price to grab the liquidity, rest into the retest onto the fair value gap, and then we can enter for long buying opportunities, right? So basically this is how I analyze. If I go to the 30 minutes time frame, you can also see the same fair value gap I marked is is visible there. Is also on the M30 on the 30 minutes time frame, the fair value gap I marked. So let me just do this. Let me remove this support level for a minute so I don't confuse you guys. So basically what this is what my chart will look like. And then yeah man, this is just how I analyze the chart, how I look for trades, how I trade personally. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.